I've been discovering myself. That sounds weird when you say it out loud. I've always been a self-aware person, but like recently I've been, really going in. Pause. really excavating all my triggers, my insecurities, my shadow, basically, as Carl Jung will say it. I've been working on myself a lot, and it's been a quiet season for me. So, I won't say it's been pretty. There's been very hard days and very good days. So basically, the human experience. But in my case, because I feel everything like times three, my good days are very good days, and then my bad days, well, you get the idea. So yeah, but one thing I would say is I'm definitely seeing a lot of progress in myself, in the way I relate with other people, in the way that I experience the world now, you know? Less overthinking, I'm more at peace, really, mostly because I curate my environment. I go to places that fulfill me, they breathe life into me, and then the places that I know drain my energy, I just avoid. So it's just like I'm very conscious about my energy and how I'm expending it, the people I'm around, and the people that I surround myself with, you know. And really, that's just the essence of life. You just get to choose. Life presents you all these options. It's you that makes the choice. That's where free will comes into play, you know. You choose your reality. You choose your thoughts. You choose what to believe about your thoughts. You choose the people around you by staying around them. You choose the body you have because you don't work out, or you do work out. You choose everything. Like, you can't choose everything. Some things you have no control over, but most of the things in life you choose. You choose, like your daily choices. They revolve around you, and they shape your tomorrow based on your choices today. So yeah, I won't say I've been making better choices, because honestly, what is a better choice, but I would say I've been making choices that are more beneficial for me. you know um I've been a people pleaser for too long, you know and I didn't know that that's what it was. I was just abandoning myself, sacrificing my peace, my dignity, just to keep things okay between me and people. And because they were not the right people for me, I was always walking on eggshells. But not talking to somebody again and not feeling bad about it, just because it helps my mental peace, is nobody claps for you. Nobody says, oh, you're doing good. But you get to validate yourself. You get to trust yourself more, that okay, this is a hard decision, because you're risking being misunderstood. You're risking being seen in the wrong light, but you're doing what's best for you at the end of the day, and that's really all that matters, because everybody will do the best for them, you know. So if they're doing the best for them and you're doing the best for them, then who's doing the best for you? See? And then you lose on all fronts. So yeah, that's really all it's been. My relationships have become better, quality relationships. The people I talk to now, be it friends or potential love interests, they truly match my energy. They truly value my energy, because I'm no longer, chasing after potentialities in other people. I'm very quick to test someone's energy and very quick to withdraw if I don't like it, as opposed to trying to prove that I can be liked, to prove that I can be accepted, trying to make somebody like me or approve of me or validate me. Now, it's more my choice. I don't like your energy. I don't like the way you make me feel. I'm out. I don't care what you understand about that situation. I don't care if you misread it. If you don't ask, I'm not gonna explain. And like I said, nobody claps for you. Nobody cheers you on that, oh, you're doing the right thing, but you cheer yourself on. You know, that's where growth is, needing less and less external validation and more internal ones. You know, you stop being shaken by life. And I'm not saying I've gotten to the peak of it all and I'm this guru and master, because I'm still in the process. I'm still learning every day. Life keeps throwing new curveballs at me, you know. But I would say I've started to attract more, because I'm not chasing more. I'm attracting better relationships into my life. Somehow things just happen, and I find myself in relationships and situations that fulfill me. You know, I started going out more. You know, just doing me more. You know, going out and looking for my people in the type of spaces that I think I would be at. You know, and of course it's not all hits. Some are hit and misses, but I think there's joy in just realizing that, okay, you're living for yourself now, you know, as opposed to who you used to be, that living for others. I used to spiral into overthinking and dark thoughts because of what I thought people thought about me, what I didn't want them to see, what I wanted them to see. I was playing this character, this role. And now I'm just being true to myself, you know. However you see me, misjudge or judge, or whatever the case, if you're not in my life, you're not meant to be, you know. And I'm not saying I'm a bad person. I'm just saying I'm still who I am. I'm just not concerned with how you take it anymore, you know. I'm not just concerned with how people take it anymore. So I have this internal belief now that what's gonna be for me, what's gonna happen to me and for me will happen for me regardless. And everything else that passes by, especially when I know I'm not the one that sabotaged it, then it just wasn't meant to be, you know. And some people will think it's passivity. I'm not. No, I'm very active, especially when it comes to my dreams, the things I want for myself. I definitely go out there and get it. This being one of them. You know, I've just been more active on TikTok because I want to funnel people from there here. You know, it's a new strategy or whatever. You know, so but in relationships, in friendships, and just everyday people, I just let things be, you know, and I don't beat myself up over it. That's not to say I don't take initiative. I do when it feels right, when I feel like I want to, and not because I am afraid that if I don't, something will not happen, you know. It's nuance. There's nuance to it, you know. When I truly feel like taking initiative, I do it. If I don't, and I feel like I'm doing it out of a place of fear or need, I don't. I stay still because, you know, then I know that, oh, that's that old feeling, that old urge coming back. Like, oh, you need to do this. If not, you're not going to, you know. And I notice that faster. So that's not to say you don't get those feelings. They don't pop up. Now you just know. You see them for what they are. You know, you can recognize them and be like, oh, okay, that's what's going on, you know, as opposed to unconsciously acting on it and just like, you know, getting burned by defense mechanisms over and over again. So yeah, I came up here to give you guys an update. I might be posting just long form now and stop shorts on YouTube. I'm posting shorts on TikTok and then long form maybe once a week here. I know it's not about consistency, more about flow, because my second ever YouTube video on my other channel blew up. Second ever. The problem was I missed it. I missed it when it blew up. I didn't realize because I was in school, I was doing all sorts of things, and you know, I missed it. And by the time I came, the wave had died and you know, it was back to square one. So I do know it's really not about, you know, how many videos you post. It's more about your message, your delivery, your presence, and yeah, it's just the algorithm do its work. Because now I'm not doing this to go viral quickly. I'm doing this because this is my form of self-expression, and here I'm able to do this better, like longer, for whoever needs it, you know. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Catch you in the next one. Peace.